Good morning. Oh, here I am saying that well thing again. What I have in front of me is my venerable Garrard Type A Autochanger from middle to late 50s. It is the original version, and I have done some modifications and an overhaul and repair and restoration, whatever you want to call it. What I did over the top, if I can show this, is build this massive base out of many layers of plywood, topped with maple veneered plywood, and some really rather, I don't know whether they show, oh god, this thing is heavy, four massive feet that are filled with silicone. Oh, here I am running, everything's on an angle. Whether they help much or not, I don't know, but they look massive. The modifications that I've done to the tone arm is to substantially reduce the size of the counterweight. I also removed the very clunky spring-loaded tracking adjustment, or tracking weight adjustment. And that was done in order to get this to be able to accept a modern cartridge. Pardon me while I dance around here so I can adjust. I've got this tracking reliably at 2, oh dear, haven't got it adjusted. There we go. If you can read that, that's 2.5 grams, and everything works fine. And that's got a modern, brand new cartridge with stylus in it. As you can see, the head shell is missing that Garrard symbol. I think I had that to begin with. I have no idea where it is, so basically it will go without that. This I'm going to sell, if I can, to somebody who appreciates the old built like a tank turntables, changers. The other thing I did, this deck was all painted because it was rusty. Overhauled the mechanism underneath. The mat is original and it's not in bad shape. There are a couple of tears in the middle, but there's still a certain level of pliability with it, so I'm pleased with that, and I will leave it. The little rubber rings that were originally here had perished. They turned into steel, iron, rock hard stuff. So what I've done is not exactly pretty, but I found a piece of fuel line or some such, and I cut it to size and fit it over there. So while it's not pretty, it does the job admirably. Okay, so what I will do is load this up. I think maybe I better put this thing on pause and set things up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and I have loaded a record, a Reader's Digest record, and I hope I don't get dinged with copyright on it. The turntable has a new, or I should say a rebuilt idler, and it works fantastically well. Things being what they are, though, the materials that are available today to rebuild it are a little more firm, and there is more transfer of motor rumble to the turntable than possibly originally. I don't know, it might just be exactly the same. It's in the background, so it's not really a big problem. So at any rate, let's see if we can get some tunes going on this. I'll turn up the volume a bit. And as you can see, it goes through the change cycle flawlessly. Okay, change hands again, pardon my jiggling, but I'll put this at the end. Oh, pardon me, that's not something I like to do. And we'll let it go and see if it rejects properly and sets down and shuts off, which it should. And it does. The feeler arm goes over, finds no record, it goes into the set down on the rest and turns off the motor. Okay, and as you can see, everything works fine. So I've played with this for a while. I like it a lot, but I don't need any more turntables. I certainly don't need a changer. And at 2.5 grams with a cartridge that's designed for I think it's 1.5 to 3 grams. It's a magnetic cartridge, and it's good quality. I can't remember the brand right now, but it tracks and plays just fine. So I'm putting it up for sale for $150. That may seem high to some people, but the idler, to send it out and rebuilt with shipping and exchange to the States and everything, cost me $75, I think, plus tax or shipping or something. So it was pretty steep, but I didn't have any choice. The original idler was hard as a rock. And the cartridge that was in it, actually I think the cartridge that was in it was a B&O. It wasn't functioning, and I can't find a replacement stylus for it. So it's got, if I can show that, there it is there. Okay. And with brand new cartridge and a brand new stylus, and it is ready to go. So I will put it up for sale on my Kijiji account at, and you can look for it there. I'll see if I can put a link in somehow for it. And I'll post this on my YouTube channel. So everybody have a good day. Anybody that's interested in this, please contact me at my email, which is donsaudioservice@gmail.com. Haha, I got that one in. Okay, thanks. Have a nice day.